This entire experiment sought to determine any negative effects that come with consuming caffeine. So, to start off, this past Thursday and Friday, I got to test the effects of water on people so I could compare with the effects of caffeine. So, we're just gonna fill this up right here. So, I filled up a nice glass of water, and I had myself and two other participants, which are my dad, Albano, and my mom, Alina Albano. And we all drank a whole cup of water. And then, right before we drank the cup of water, we, with the back of my phone, which I'm recording with, it has a sensor that detects your beats per minute. And we calculate our beats per minute, put that in our heart rate, and then we use this machine right here to calculate our blood pressures, and we saw if there was any difference, and we didn't see that much of a difference. And then, so we ran those experiments for 2 days, and then there was the caffeine experiments, which we ran for 5 days. So the brand of coffee that I am using is Dunkin' Donuts. It's based off of the very famous coffee store in the United States. So pretty much right here I have my Keurig K-Cup Elite 2.0, and these are convenient K-Cups, so all I have to do is just open this up, take out anything left in there, and I'll put this in, close this, and it would brew me a fresh thing of coffee in a mug, which is about 350 milliliters. And that's what we've been drinking out of this entire time. So after again, I tested the beats per minute with my phone and blood pressure of myself and both of my parents before drinking the coffee. And then I decided to actually make the coffee and drink it, and then I got to test myself and my parents' BPM and heart rate again, and then compared pretty much the before and after, and I saw a major difference in, a major increase in each and every aspect. So, for example, in my blood pressure, I noticed that my blood pressure was steadily, with this machine right here, was steadily increasing by around like 3 to 4 points. So it goes along my hypothesis, but it was still a bit of a surprise for me. And I noticed it with both my parents too. Caffeine made their blood pressure rise. So to use this, pretty much you just gotta get this. It's a strap. You plug it into the wall. You put this on your arm. It's gonna tighten up and squeeze, and through that, it's gonna be able to calculate your blood pressure and your systolic and diastolic readings on that. And then for my beats per minute, like I said, it's the sensor on the phone, and I just leave my finger like this, and it just reads everything. All right. So overall, after I ran the experiments for the water and the coffee, there wasn't much difference at all with the water. It stayed pretty consistent. The only difference was urination, and that is something that I also tested with the caffeine in the last set of experiments I ran pertaining to this overall research. So I noticed that when my parents and myself drank more, we urinated more in a time of 3 hours, and the same thing happened to coffee. And actually, coffee caused us to urinate even more than the water did, which I thought was kind of surprising because I've always grown up believing that water makes you pee, but coffee really made us urinate a lot more. So overall, after comparing our results, coffee definitely is proven with us to increase both our heart rates, blood pressures, and the amount of times we urinate. And because of that, we could kind of get some negative effects of it out of it. There's obviously some pros to caffeine. For example, it can help keep you up, help wakes you up. It releases epinephrine or adrenaline, which can help you, just feel energetic and get through the day and stuff. But at the end of the day, it's not good to constantly be like increasing your heart rate and your blood pressure, because it can become unsafe if those get too high. And we just have to learn as people to just control our consumption of caffeine, because light consumption can be good, but if it's consumed too much, it can be dangerous for the human body. So yeah, thank you for listening to my presentation, and have a great night.